Redditors who have dated celebrities. How'd it go? D-lister and most insecure and narcissistic person I know. I really did care about him, but I couldn't handle the lack of accountability and them always having to be right or the center of attention. Too much. I will stick to my non-celebs. Sounds exactly like the D-lister I came to post. Was their claim to fame being a man versus food? Agree with all these things, and also found out he was sleeping with his stepsister through the COVID lockdown because it was a confusing time. Yuck. Hahaha, I dated him briefly and have a few stories. It was surreal with very little private time for him to be himself. I knew him from high school before fame, so he liked being himself around me. Ultimately, he became very controlling. No one tells them no, and upset, so would drop my life for his. The social and financial power imbalance is always present. Yet just commented something similar. It's not as fantastic or easy as most would like to believe it is, that's for sure. I dated a Hollywood actor. He took me to a Hollywood party, where all the other celebrities were. He left with a Hollywood actress. I met enough celebrities that night not to care, although I do like to say they all got to meet me. Did get invited to more Hollywood parties and was blown away that it was all the same people at every single party. I've noticed that too. I was in the orbit of some seriously successful LA people at one point. Briefly, and the party circuit had the exact same crew at every one. The non-famous part of the crew are the gatekeepers and very tough customers. I dated an actor who played the lead in an Oscar-nominated movie. He was charming at first but turned out to be the most self-centered and insecure person I've known. He needed constant attention and praise. He would call me at least 5 times a day to talk about himself. He constantly wanted me to confirm his dip was huge. It wasn't. Complained about not having a prettier face. Tore himself down as an actor but got angry if I didn't contradict him, etc. Utterly draining. Like an energy vampire or something. I called it quits after 1 month. Colin Robinson. I dated a fairly famous female heavy metal musician for a while. The long distance constant travel thing ended up being very much not for me, so we ended things. That sounds like fun. Dating and touring at the same time is almost impossible. Were you a big fan of metal? I was. Yeah, I went to the show and just happened to meet her hanging around the local area after, and we hit it off. Still talk occasionally and I'll hang out with them when they're in the area. A relationship just wasn't really in the cards, unfortunately. I sat next to Natalie Portman on a plane once. We talked all about designer handbags, and then were there for each other through some bad turbulence. She was already taken, and I'm gay, but it was still a relationship I'll never forget. I opened a gate for her in a dog run once. She was super grateful and asked me if I was an actor. I said number. Subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.